parents were hippies, and I had one sister, and it was a really dysfunctional childhood. So my dad was an alcoholic, and there was a lot of drugs around all the time, everything you could ever imagine. But I really thrived with school, so that's kind of where I found my value. My parents split, and high school was really tough, so I didn't really have direction. I went to community college part-time for a couple of years. Ended up just dropping out and working, and thought about going back a couple different times, and ended up getting married and having kids. So my oldest son, Michael, he actually is biologically from my half-sister. She was really heavily into meth, and she lived with us off and on the first year of his life, and we kind of fell in love with him. And at some point she got in trouble with some check fraudulent stuff, and so she ended up going to prison. He wasn't living with us at the time that she went to jail, so we got a phone call from social services, and they said that we were the only people who could take him. So either it was us or he would go into foster care. That was like a Tuesday, and on a Friday afternoon they met me at my work. I worked at Home Depot, and they met me there with him, and they just handed him to me with the clothes on his body, no shoes, no socks, no car seat. Like, he had a bottle and just his clothes, and they gave him to me. We got pregnant shortly after that with my son Jonah, and Michael was about 3 years old when we were finally able to actually officially adopt him. In 2010, my husband of like 10 years decided he didn't want to be married anymore, and so I was kind of unexpectedly thrown into being a single mom of 3. My kids are 14, 12, and 10. They've seen, their father leaving, and it was really traumatic for all of us. But the thing that's been really neat about this is going back to school is for them to see me come out of a really difficult situation and to put my energy and focus into something positive.